Welcome to today's video, where we uncover the secrets behind Malia Obama's mysterious relationship with Rory Farquharson. For years, Malia has kept this romance out of the spotlight, leaving fans and the media curious about who Rory truly is. Today, we're revealing everything you need to know, from Rory's background to Malia's hidden reasons for keeping this love story so private. Ready to dive into the mystery? Let's get started. Malia Obama's rare revelation about her personal life began to capture headlines in 2017, revealing a glimpse into her journey beyond the limelight of the White House. By that time, Malia had already garnered admiration for her academic achievements, and, of course, as the eldest daughter of Barack and Michelle Obama. In August 2017, she started her freshman year at Harvard University in Cambridge, Massachusetts, a major milestone that came with both excitement and immense public curiosity. Transitioning from the grandeur of Washington, District of Columbia, to the historic ivy-covered buildings of Harvard, Malia faced the challenge of balancing her newfound independence with the watchful eyes of the world. But she managed it with grace, quickly integrating into the vibrant college community while keeping much of her life under wraps. A significant moment that caught the public's attention occurred on November 18, 2017, during the iconic Harvard-Yale football game held at the Yale Bowl in New Haven, Connecticut. This annual event, which has been a tradition since 1875, draws thousands of students, alumni, and spectators. As fans cheered for their teams, Malia was seen enjoying the festivities at a lively tailgate party, a long-standing ritual where students gather to celebrate with food, drinks, and music. It was here that she was spotted with Rory Farquharson, a fellow Harvard student from the United Kingdom. The two were seen laughing, chatting, and even sharing a kiss amidst the joyful crowd. This candid moment sparked widespread media coverage, marking the first time the public had seen Malia embrace a more relaxed and carefree side of herself. Despite the inevitable media frenzy, this chapter in Malia's life was about more than just a budding romance. It was a testament to her growth and self-discovery. Even while bearing the weight of her family's legacy, Malia was determined to experience the joys of youth. Over the following months, she and Rory were occasionally spotted around Cambridge, whether grabbing coffee at Tat Bakery or taking leisurely strolls along the Charles River. Through it all, Malia navigated the complexities of being a former first daughter while finding her own identity in one of America's most prestigious academic environments. For her, this period was not just about falling in love, it was about stepping into adulthood, embracing new experiences, and discovering who she truly was outside the shadow of her famous family. Were you surprised to see Malia embrace her independence so confidently after leaving the White House? Share your thoughts in the comments. When Malia Obama and Rory Farquharson's relationship first became public in November 2017, it sparked a media frenzy. TMZ quickly dubbed Rory the Mystery Man, leaving fans and onlookers curious about the young man who had captured the heart of the former first daughter. At the time, Malia was a freshman at Harvard University, and this marked her first public romance since stepping into college life. As the news spread, photos of Malia and Rory sharing sweet moments, holding hands, laughing together, and even sharing a kiss, went viral, instantly becoming a social media sensation. For Malia, who had grown up in the public eye, this relationship brought even more attention. But it also showed a different side of her, one where she could embrace her youth away from the heavy responsibilities she once carried at the White House. Rory Farquharson, a British student also studying at Harvard, immediately attracted significant attention due to his background. He comes from a prominent London family, with his father, Charles Farquharson, working as a successful banker, and his mother, Catherine, practicing law. Rory was raised in a world of privilege, attending rugby school, one of the most elite boarding schools in the United Kingdom, known for its academic excellence and emphasis on football. His upbringing in a high-profile family helped him navigate the pressures that come with being linked to someone as prominent as Malia. This shared experience of growing up under the microscope of public scrutiny created a unique bond between them, as both understood the challenges of managing the expectations placed upon them by their families and society. The couple's relationship truly came to light during the annual Harvard-Yale football game held on November 18, 2017, at the Yale Bowl in New Haven, Connecticut. The game, a long-standing tradition since 1875, is one of the most anticipated events of the year for students and alumni. Malia was seen at a tailgate party, a quintessential college experience where students gather to celebrate before the game. Wearing a Harvard bucket hat and a puffer jacket, she fit right into the festive atmosphere. Rory, meanwhile, sported a Harvard shirt, reflecting their shared school spirit. The sight of the two together in matching colors not only showed their growing connection, but also highlighted how they were both embracing their new lives as college students. As the media caught wind of the budding romance, the couple became a topic of fascination. By early 2018, their relationship was fully in the public eye. In January, they were seen walking hand in hand in Soho, New York, on an unusually warm winter day, further confirming their relationship. USA Today even featured their outing, noting how the couple's sophisticated yet casual style had turned them into fashion icons among young people. Malia, with her chic modern outfits, paired with elegant accessories, contrasted beautifully with Rory's classic and masculine fashion choices. Their public appearances not only highlighted their sense of style, but also showcased their genuine chemistry, making them one of the most talked about young couples of the time. Despite the media attention, both Malia and Rory were determined to keep their relationship as private as possible. They were careful not to reveal too much, choosing to maintain a low profile. Occasionally, they were spotted around Cambridge, enjoying coffee at local favorites like Tata Bakery or taking quiet strolls along the Charles River. Their relationship was not just about the glitz and glamour that came with being in the public eye, it was also grounded in shared values. They were even seen volunteering at local community events in Boston, reinforcing their commitment to using their privilege to make a positive impact. Both Malia and Rory faced unique challenges due to their high-profile backgrounds. While Malia was used to intense media scrutiny as the daughter of a former United States president, Rory also had to adjust to life in the public eye. Yet they found support in one another, building a relationship based on mutual understanding and respect. For them, this journey was not just about exploring young love, but also about discovering who they were outside of their family's shadows. As they continued to grow together, they became a source of inspiration for other young couples, showing that it is possible to find love, balance personal growth, and remain true to oneself, even amidst the pressures of fame and expectation. What do you think about Malia and Rory making their relationship public? Do you think it was a smart move or too soon? Let us know below. Don't forget to share this video with your friends if you find their love story inspiring. And make sure to subscribe so you never miss an update. Vanity Fair, always on the hunt for fresh style icons, turned its gaze on Malia Obama and her boyfriend, Rory Farquharson, during one of their walks through New York City in early 2018. Known for her effortlessly chic yet modern fashion sense, Malia has often been celebrated for her understated elegance. Her wardrobe choices have long drawn comparisons to her mother, Michelle Obama, who herself is a recognized figure in the fashion world. However, on this particular outing, it was Rory who unexpectedly stole the spotlight. Vanity Fair couldn't help but notice his confident stride as he showcased his fashion-forward choices, drawing attention even away from Malia, a rare feat considering her natural command of the limelight. While Malia kept her look casual yet polished with a cozy wool coat and ankle boots, Rory opted for something bolder. Gone was the neatly pressed Harvard sweatshirt he was often seen wearing at college events. Instead, he embraced his British roots with a distinctive ensemble. During their stroll through Manhattan's bustling streets, Rory sported a pair of quirky, Harry Potter-inspired tiny sunglasses paired with loafers, which immediately caught the eye of fashion critics. Vanity Fair playfully noted the irony of his understated yet whimsical accessory, highlighting how such a modest fashion statement managed to make waves amidst the ever-stylish New York crowd. The eccentric glasses were not just a nod to British fashion, but also a statement of Rory's own personality, subtly overshadowing Malia's otherwise impeccable style for the day. This unexpected shift in focus revealed that Rory Farquharson was more than just Malia's boyfriend. He was carving out his own space as a budding style icon. Before joining Harvard, Rory had already established himself as a standout student in London, where he excelled academically at the prestigious rugby school. His strong academic background meant he was more than a charming companion to Malia. He was an accomplished individual in his own right. The combination of their styles, with Malia's graceful sophistication and Rory's playful British flair, created an intriguing blend that captured not only the attention of onlookers, but also reflected their unique journeys. Together, they formed a compelling duo, embodying a mix of American elegance and British eccentricity, perfectly representing the life transitions they were navigating as young adults on the cusp of their futures. Rory Farquharson spent his formative years at the prestigious rugby school, one of the United Kingdom's most elite educational institutions. With annual tuition fees of up to £42,500 about $55,000, this historic school has earned a reputation for shaping the minds of future leaders in politics, literature, and the arts. The school's distinguished alumni include former British Prime Minister Neville Chamberlain, renowned author Anthony Horowitz, and actor Robert Hardy, best known for his role as Cornelius Fudge in the Harry Potter series. Beyond academics, Rugby School instills leadership qualities and upholds time-honored traditions, making it a place where students are expected to excel both in intellect and character. Within this challenging environment, Rory not only thrived academically, but also made a significant impact as a leader. He achieved the prestigious title of head boy, a role reserved for students who demonstrate exceptional academic prowess, leadership, and dedication to the school's values. This position is more than just a title. It reflects a student's ability to serve as a role model, embodying the school's ideals of excellence both inside and outside the classroom. As head boy, Rory's responsibilities included representing the student body in faculty meetings, maintaining discipline, and upholding the school's traditions, making him a respected figure among his peers. Balancing these duties with his academic studies showcased his ability to manage responsibilities with poise and integrity. In addition to his academic and leadership achievements, Rory excelled in sports, particularly in rugby, a sport deeply ingrained in British culture and synonymous with physical endurance, teamwork, and strategic thinking. Notably, Rugby School is where the sport of rugby itself was invented, adding a sense of tradition and prestige to Rory's participation. His involvement in the school's rugby team, along with his skills in golf, solidified his reputation as a well-rounded student who excelled not just in academics, but also in physical challenges. Rory's commitment to both his studies and athletics contributed to his overall appeal, painting a picture of a young man with a bright future ahead. His ability to balance rigorous academic expectations with leadership roles and athletic achievements indicates a maturity beyond his years. As someone who has already proven his capabilities in various arenas, Rory is well-positioned to leverage his education and experiences to make a meaningful impact in the world. With such a solid foundation, he stands ready to take on future challenges, using his knowledge, leadership skills, and sportsmanship to make a positive contribution to society. Rory Farquharson was not just an athlete and leader at rugby school, he was also a distinguished member of the elite Blue Bunsen Society, an exclusive chemistry club for students with a keen interest in science. His involvement in this society showcased his intellectual curiosity and well-rounded nature, proving that his talents extended beyond the rugby field. The Blue Bunsen Society, known for its focus on fostering scientific exploration, only accepts students who demonstrate a deep passion for learning. Rory's membership in this prestigious club highlighted his dedication to both the physical and intellectual aspects of education, illustrating a rare balance between academics and athletics. Beyond his academic accolades, Rory's achievements in rugby quickly earned him popularity among his peers. His skill on the rugby field, coupled with his leadership as head boy, made him a well-known figure on campus. According to insiders, Rory's charm and friendly demeanor made him especially popular, not only for his athletic prowess, but also for his warm personality. He was admired by many, particularly female students, for his combination of intelligence, sportsmanship, and leadership. These traits made him a standout even before he set foot at Harvard, where he would go on to gain even more recognition. For Malia Obama, who grew up in the high-pressure world of American politics, surrounded by her parents' towering legacies, Rory seemed to be the perfect partner. He checked all the boxes: intelligence, talent, leadership, and a genuine, kind-hearted nature. It was not just his accomplishments that caught Malia's attention, but also his ability to remain grounded and socially adept, despite his privileged background. This blend of qualities helped them forge a deep and meaningful relationship, one that quickly became a topic of fascination for the public. Their relationship, however, was not solely intriguing because of Malia's famous last name. Rory himself was an impressive figure, making their pairing all the more compelling. The synergy between their personalities, intellect, and shared experiences created a bond that many admired. For those observing from the outside, it was not just another college romance, but a partnership rooted in mutual respect and understanding. Malia and Rory's connection became one of the most talked about topics in modern college life, symbolizing the possibility of finding genuine love even amidst the pressures of fame, expectations, and the public eye. Do you think Rory's diverse talents made him the perfect match for Malia? We'd love to hear your take in the comments. While the Obamas are undoubtedly one of the most successful families in American history, the Farquharsons are no less impressive when it comes to financial stature. Often dubbed by the media as Malia's British millionaire, Rory is no stranger to a life of privilege. He comes from a well-to-do family in the United Kingdom, a background that allows him to seamlessly fit into the sophisticated lifestyle that Malia has grown up with. According to reports from The Telegraph, Rory's father, Charles Farquharson, is the CEO of Insight Investment Management Limited, a prestigious and long-established investment firm in London. In his role, Charles oversees substantial financial assets, managing billions of dollars in investments, which positions him as a significant player in the world of finance. His influence in the industry not only contributes to the Farquharson family's lavish lifestyle, but also cements their place among the British upper class. This impressive career in high finance has ensured that Rory grew up in an environment where success and responsibility were instilled from a young age. Adding to the family's strong financial foundation, Rory's mother, Catherine Farquharson, brings her expertise as a qualified accountant to the table. With her financial acumen, she plays a crucial role in managing the family's wealth alongside her husband's strategic investments. Together, Charles and Catherine have built a formidable financial empire, ensuring their children, including Rory, grew up in a comfortable yet disciplined environment that emphasized education and ambition. This combination of resources and values has equipped Rory with both the knowledge and the work ethic to excel in his own pursuits. For Malia, who grew up in the political limelight with parents known not only for their public service, but also for their considerable financial success, Rory represents the ideal partner. His upbringing in a family that values financial responsibility, hard work, and intellect aligns well with the Obama family's principles. The Farquharsons' emphasis on education and self-discipline parallels the values instilled in Malia, making their relationship one of both compatibility and admiration. Public interest in their relationship is not just about their backgrounds, but also about the remarkable synergy between them. Rory's wealth and the stature of his family only add to the allure of their romance. As the media and fans follow their every move, it's clear that this relationship is more than just a fleeting college romance. It's a partnership that blends not only love, but also shared values, privilege, and ambition. This unique dynamic makes them one of the most captivating young couples to watch as they navigate their lives in both the public eye and the world of high society. The Farquharson family resides in a luxurious 6-bedroom detached house in the picturesque town of Woodbridge, Suffolk, valued at approximately $2.1 million. This residence, nestled in one of the most affluent and scenic regions of the United Kingdom, epitomizes the classic upper-class lifestyle that Rory Farquharson grew up in. With its sprawling size, modern amenities, and elegantly designed interiors, the house serves not only as a comfortable home, but also as a testament to the family's high social status. However, this is not their only property. The Farquharsons also own a second home in Islington, one of London's most sought-after neighborhoods, valued at around $2.3 million. This prime location places them right in the heart of the city's vibrant social scene, surrounded by trendy bars, high-end restaurants, and cultural hotspots. Islington's proximity to London's finest attractions provides a rich and varied lifestyle, offering endless opportunities for social engagements and cultural experiences. It was here, in December 2020, that Malia Obama was seen enjoying the area during a visit to Rory's family over the Christmas holiday. Her presence in the neighborhood not only signified her growing integration into Rory's world, but also highlighted their shared taste for sophisticated and luxurious experiences. The Farquharson family's properties and lifestyle are a clear reflection of their social standing, further solidifying Rory's image as a young man with deep family roots and a strong foundation in British high society. Rory's privileged background extends beyond real estate. His family's wealth and status have also afforded him unparalleled educational opportunities. As a student at Harvard University, one of the most prestigious and expensive universities in the world, Rory enjoys the privilege of focusing entirely on his academic and social life without the financial concerns that burden many of his peers. Harvard's tuition and living expenses can exceed $77,000 annually, a daunting figure for most families, but thanks to the combined resources of the Farquharson and Obama families, student debt is not a concern for Rory or Malia. This financial freedom allows them to fully immerse themselves in their studies and enjoy the rich experiences that come with attending such an elite institution. Beyond their visible displays of wealth, the Farquharson family also instills values of responsibility and careful planning. In a letter that Rory wrote to his 16-year-old self, he shared an endearing promise from his mother. If he waited until he was 21 to drink hard liquor, she would buy him a new car. While the legal drinking age in the United Kingdom is 18, this promise highlights his mother Catherine's concern for his well-being and maturity, demonstrating the thoughtfulness with which Rory was raised. Perhaps even more intriguing is Rory's lesser-known connection to the British royal family. According to insiders, the Farquharson family has ties to the monarchy that date back generations, involving long-standing contributions to the royal household. While not a direct member of the royal family, Rory's connection through his family's history places him in close circles with Britain's elite. This link is not just a sensational claim, but reflects the Farquharsons' deep-rooted history of influence and service within the highest echelons of British society. The combination of his family's wealth, prestigious education, and connections to the monarchy paints a picture of a young man who is more than just Malia Obama's boyfriend. He brings his own set of impressive credentials, making their relationship not just a matter of romantic interest, but also a union of two highly accomplished and influential families. Together, Malia and Rory represent a new generation of young elites, blending American and British influences while navigating their way through public life with poise, sophistication, and a shared commitment to their values. Rory Farquharson's family background is not only rooted in wealth and education, but also extends to ties with the British royal family, adding layers of intrigue to his already impressive profile. His connection to the monarchy runs deeper than most might realize. Rory's second cousin, Andrew Farson, holds a prestigious position as the butler to Queen Elizabeth II, a role that places him at the very heart of Buckingham Palace. This position is not only symbolic of the family's long-standing relationship with the monarchy, but also highlights their deep integration into British high society. As butler to the Queen, Andrew Farson is entrusted with overseeing some of the most significant events and ceremonies held at Buckingham Palace, from formal state dinners to private royal gatherings. This role requires exceptional leadership, organizational skills, and a deep understanding of the complex protocols that govern royal life. His dedication and impeccable service did not go unnoticed, as the Queen personally honored him with the Royal Victorian Order, one of the most esteemed accolades given for outstanding service to the Crown. This recognition is a testament to the Queen's trust in him and cements his status within the royal inner circle. Andrew's skills were so highly regarded that even Prince Charles, now King Charles III, requested his assistance at Clarence House, his official residence before ascending to the throne. Here, Andrew managed the day-to-day affairs of the household, ensuring that everything from state functions to the personal needs of the royal family ran smoothly. His ability to bridge the gap between tradition and modernity in the royal household speaks volumes about the Farquharson family's values of dedication, responsibility, and service. Rory Farquharson's connection to the royal family, through his cousin Andrew, is more than just a family tie. It reflects the level of trust and respect the Farquharsons have earned among Britain's elite. This relationship opens doors for Rory, providing him with unique opportunities to interact with influential figures in society. It also enhances his own social standing, presenting him as more than just Malia Obama's boyfriend, but as a young man poised to carry on his family's legacy of service and influence. These deep-seated family connections help explain why Rory appears so comfortable in the public eye, even when seen alongside someone as high-profile as Malia Obama. Growing up in a family accustomed to the pressures of the aristocracy and high society, Rory understands the value of confidence, discretion, and poise in both social and formal settings. His ease in such environments was evident when he and Malia were first photographed together at events like the Harvard-Yale football game and later during their public outings in New York City and London. Moreover, Rory's exposure to the aristocracy did not begin with his relationship with Malia. In 2015, even before he met her, Rory was already familiar with the inner workings of British high society, attending elite gatherings and prestigious social events through his family's connections. This upbringing provided him with a unique perspective, blending the traditional values of British aristocracy with a modern global outlook. Together, Malia Obama and Rory Farquharson represent a union of two influential worlds, American political royalty and British aristocracy. Their relationship is not just a modern-day romance, but also a symbol of bridging traditions and values from both sides of the Atlantic. As Rory continues to build his own career and navigate his relationship with Malia, he carries with him the legacy of his family's rich history and connections, creating a promising future that merges the best of both worlds. Make sure to subscribe if you're fascinated by stories of celebrity relationships and hidden connections. And don't forget to like and share this video. Before Rory Farquharson's relationship with Malia Obama attracted media attention, he was already in the public eye, having appeared with Prince Harry in a 2015 promotional video for the Rugby World Cup. This early exposure highlighted Rory's ability to confidently interact with prominent figures, a skill that would later benefit him in his high-profile relationship. Their romance has been described as a modern fairy tale, marked by genuine happiness, stability, and shared values. Rory's impressive background, including ties to British royalty, a prestigious education, and a wealthy family, made him an ideal partner for Malia. The Obamas, protective of their daughter, were reportedly relieved to find someone who could offer her both stability and support. Rory's character aligned with the values the Obamas cherished, especially after concerns arose from tabloid stories depicting Malia's social life in an exaggerated light. Despite occasional challenges, like the media's focus on their shared habit of smoking, Rory's presence brought balance to Malia's college years. The Obamas' support was evident when they reportedly sent Rory a heartfelt letter to apologize for the unwanted media attention. Their relationship is seen as a merging of two influential worlds, American political royalty and British aristocracy, navigating love while under the public eye. This bond represents a deeper connection where mutual respect, shared ambitions, and a blend of traditions come together as they both carve out their paths in life. The relationship between Malia Obama and Rory Farquharson has been a hot topic of public interest, especially as tabloids speculate about their future together. Recently, the Globe caused a stir by claiming that wedding bells were imminent for the couple, suggesting that their relationship had reached a level of seriousness that might lead to marriage. However, given the Globe's history of sensational and often inaccurate reporting, like their previous claims about Kate Middleton staging a hunger strike, the credibility of these marriage rumors is questionable. According to these reports, the Globe went as far as alleging that Malia's acceptance of a marriage proposal from Rory had supposedly angered her father, Barack Obama. The tabloid painted a dramatic picture, suggesting that the former president disapproved of the engagement and was even considering not walking Malia down the aisle or funding a lavish wedding in England. Yet these claims appear to be speculative, lacking concrete evidence, and not aligning with the public support the Obama family has shown for Malia and Rory's relationship. Further complicating the story, the Globe later claimed that Malia had called off the engagement due to fears of backlash and concerns over the legitimacy of the rumors. However, Gossip Cop, a website known for debunking tabloid misinformation, dismissed these claims as baseless. According to them, the couple is not focusing on marriage, but rather on their studies and upcoming graduations. The reality seems to be that Malia and Rory are more concerned with personal milestones than any immediate wedding plans. We hope you enjoyed today's deep dive into this fascinating couple. What are your thoughts on Malia and Rory's relationship? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. If you found this video insightful, be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on our latest content. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.